do you think? Second-hand version? New version?
Welcome back to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa, a South African couple who have been traveling the world full-time since 2018. For most of the last 4 years, we've been meandering around Europe in our motorhome Millie. Recently, we bought a small farmhouse in the south of Italy, which will be our new base for future travel adventures. However, a lot of work is needed to make it livable. Good morning, welcome back to Italy. It's our second week on the farm. No, third week, second week on the farm.
And today we are going to go find the kitchen.
We are heading out. We're going to go look at some kitchen solutions for us, and we need a few tools and some lights and a few goodies.
So we're heading to one of the biggest second-hand markets in Salento. It is so cool. The market is called 2.0, which I really like the name of, 2.0. And we're going to go and find, hopefully, a kitchen. What else do we need?
We got a long list.
Kitchen table.
We're not quite ready to move in. There's a few bits and bobs we need, and I think the kitchen would be a priority, especially this time of the year.
That's
if it was
absolute
summer,
priority.
we probably could have squatted inside and camping cooked and stuff, but it's just not pleasant enough. Are you ready to go?
And then, of course, there's clothes.
Oh no, it's going to be a long day. Let's go. We
Let's
haven't
go.
even had breakfast yet. You know, that's a mistake.
I know, that's definitely a mistake, but maybe that's the only way to get me out the shop by 1 o'clock when they close.
Okay, let's see, what is the time? It's 8:39.
Okay, we got to be there. We're supposed to be there. They
Okay,
open at
go,
9. Let's
go,
go, let's
go.
go. The reason we're heading straight for this second-hand store first thing this morning is because we spotted a kitchen there which we think we quite like, and now that we've discovered our water points in the house, we realize that this kitchen could definitely work. But we have no idea whether it's going to be there or not. Don't right up the bird.
And whether we look at it again, whether it's what we remember it to be.
We might look at it and go, oh, that's terrible.
Exactly.
And we don't know now if we get there and either the kitchen's not there or we don't actually like it. Then we've just seen now they will have to drive about 60
Not
kilometers,
today.
what, 50 or 60?
No.
Well, I don't know, we have to decide. Isn't that priority? So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Station is on the right.
There's already people, we're not the first people.
Feels oddly familiar. Yeah, I don't think we can buy that one.
That's perfect for me.
Let's go look for a kitchen. Oh,
Ooh, the other one's gone.
Wait, this one's gone.
This is the one we wanted.
This one, really?
Yes, it was here and there was another one next to it. Oh, what do you think?
Oh, this one's
That
got-
one's different, hold
Hey,
on.
dude, look, it's got a drying rack inside. I was like, think.
So look, yeah, I mean, that's proper shelving. It doesn't look bad at all.
No, it's not bad. And it comes with the extractor. What do you say?
I don't know. This cupboard's also a bit odd. It's almost like this whole thing doesn't, it's only the door.
Yeah, that
But this
seems
and
like
that
a
and that
separate piece.
doesn't.
Yeah, the tricky one is that the price is so close to what you can get a new one for that you gotta really get value at the end of the day. There's a lot to like about it, but unfortunately it's just not worth it. This one's too long and not an option. Alright, let's quickly see if...
Tripod.
Yo, that's a serious tripod, holy moly.
Oh, let's go see my little desk so still here. Oh, here's a nice couch. Actually.
There's a kitchen, babe. This is the one. Come to the top.
Don't understand their pricing. Oof. Ugh, I think I'm gonna get off it.
Nice one. Ooh, check how big
Oh
this
my
is.
word.
Holy.
Like that couch is 333. I'm very disappointed. I sort of feel like I really thought that was going to work.
expected we're going to be like...
Oh, there's a whole bunch of basins there. Let's look at those. I think that's quite cute. Ah! Okay, we got stuff. Except it's not secondhand. We came to the secondhand market and we got new stuff. This is going to be the challenging thing, getting these into the camper. This one's easy. The next one's a bit more challenging.
Okay, yeah.
How do we get this in there? That's the question. It's an IKEA table, so it should come apart. Well, I don't know if this one is the IKEA one.
Won't be sleeping in the van tonight. Well, we will. We'll take an opportunity to quickly eat something. It's 11 o'clock. And then I guess Elisa wants to head back into the store, look at the clothing section, then we have to decide what we're going to do.
Well, I'm debating kitchens, new kitchen versus second-hand kitchen, trying to compare them. Andres hooked us up a delicious breakfast. And we all know I think better with food in my stomach, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think? Second-hand version, new version?
Definitely.
You see, you can get a green one like this. The quality is not great on these. I think we might go back in here and think about this one. But first, breakfast! Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, very sloppy.
Very sloppy.
Oh, making lots of smoke here. Okay, we get after breakfast and some more investigation. We're having second thoughts. We're going to have a look at this kitchen again. We're just, you have these benchmarks, like you know you can get quite a cheap but new kitchen, and you use that as your benchmark, but you're not really comparing apples with apples because the finish is not quite the same.
And also you don't have as much choice in terms of the look and feel.
So let's go have a look and decide.
Let's go back and see. I think I might be sold on this one again this time around.
The annoying thing is you constantly pressured. 1 o'clock everything closes until 4:30. So
Yep.
it makes it super awkward to get stuff done. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Houston, we have a problem.
Why can it never be simple?
Yeah, so there's quite a bad scratch on the countertop. So this was a demonstration or store model, I think it was called. And it looks actually pretty good. You can see it had a oven and stove in it, but it was only for demonstrated. The rest of the top looks really nice.
We pretty much, this doesn't, these are
No,
not.
but these are not
But
fixed.
we pretty much decided that we do like the look of this and that this is going to be worthwhile going for, and then we saw that. And that's a massive, massive gosh. We got goodies.
Okay.
Round number 2 was not successful when it came to the kitchen. But we got plates.
Yeah, we decided against the busted kitchen. In 2 weeks they're getting a whole new batch in.
They should receive 10 new not 10 new old kitchens.
They got to open, you have to clean up. A roll of, what do you call the stuff? Sanding paper.
We still need a sander. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Man, I don't know. There's just never enough hours in the shop. It's a little bit late. We're exhausted, but we've made it home before dark. Sort of, almost. But man, that was an exhausting day.
I'm not sure why I closed the door because it's mesh. Good morning, welcome back to this place. First job this morning is to try and clean up this area a little bit. The roof is absolutely vile and I just did this little section.
So it's one of those little small quick wins. But I'll probably have to do it a few times. So I think I'm going to run through this section and just see what happens.
I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do that tango. Now let's go.
What a difference, eh?
Alright.
It's actually funny because you expect the place to be a little bit gross,
It is
but
gross. So
when it changes, it's like, wow.
I'ma show what I got in that stove. And I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Now let's go.
I was probably busy for 4 hours now, and I just did half the roof. Half the roof! I didn't even get to most of the squares, I just did a little section here. Yuck. Much better. So, when the sun's out, I'll try again. Had a beautiful sunny morning, but it dropped to 4 degrees overnight. No joke. I've actually been doing quite a lot over the last few days. I've been power washing the rest of the roof, and we've been spending a lot of time removing some stuff, doing some work around the property. I want to see if I can take advantage of the good weather this morning. Our friends Thomas and Eric are still here. That's the van you see behind me there. And we've been actually doing quite a lot with their help.
One of our goals for today is to get this pipe that runs the whole length of the property and all over from tree to tree. I'd much prefer to just see nature than have these trees irrigated, because one, we're not going to irrigate them, and two, they actually don't need the water. There we go. Nice.
Ready? Yeah.
Woohoo! Good coordination. That's so cool. Woohoo!
So there's progress. The big pipes are coming down. They haven't been used in a long time, and they've not been maintained either, so they're pretty useless at the moment. And seeing that these trees are well established, I don't think they're desperate for water.
But the guys who did this did a very good job,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because it's quite a bit of work to take them apart.
Yeah, we are doing a lot of our man hours here. Eh?
They really used good wire. They used a lot of wire.
We'll repurpose most of it, and we know people who need the pipe, so that's good.
Ah, good progress.
Okay, good
Looking
job.
good.
So I've power washed these two sections over the last few days. I think I'm going to reseal this section here today. We put a little gutter up on the inside, which I hope will catch most of the water, come in here and take it down there. And then we'll also reseal this section here. And then maybe, just maybe, today we will attempt removing this structure here, because we've decided we're going to dismantle it so we can actually park Millie here on the paved area. We'll somehow repurpose it in the future, don't know yet. Another job is still waiting, but I need 2 good days of sunny, wind-free days to deal with this situation. It's going to be a multi-day job at least. We're also starting to remove the soil. We think this is what's causing a lot of the moisture against the walls here. Obviously, we know. Look at the roots in this. I'm going to take these walls down so we can relocate this water pipe and remove the soil from the walls so we can seal the walls. And then we'll decide what we're going to do with these walls eventually.
We're about to do something big. I've been told not to be dramatic, but this is kind of dramatic. We are gonna try and take down this entire structure, which serves very well as a washing line, but which I despise.
And while we have extra hands here, we can't do it alone, so it's going to be good to have a pair of hands. See if we can at least get the top part off, and then we can dismantle these bases and decide how else we're going to reutilize this thing.
But this is going to be a big job. We don't know how rusted these connections are. Ooh, there's some spiders. How connected this is and how easily we're going to be able to take it apart. Ooh, geez, look at this guy. Ooh, he's big. And maybe we should take it away because it's the spider's home. I don't like that idea. And look at the size of the mosquitoes. They love sitting on the laundry. It's really quite scary. So this is a big, big project for today. And I think I just removed the first stone. Oh gosh. Woohoo! Oh man. Because these guys are so wonky. They're all broken apart. And that was really just like wiggled in there.
Freedom.
We're making good progress, and here you can see another reason why we wanted to demolish these is because there's proper live trees just growing out of them, so they're bound to self-destruct if we don't do something about it. Sun is almost setting, and just when we thought we'd done a good day's work, we found the most difficult task, and that is this bugger of a tree.
It was inside, literally inside that stone column. We didn't even see it. I don't know.
Andre would like to finish that, but look, all 4 of the stone guys are gone. Our poor little washing line is lying over there, and we've got one giant ass pile of rocks for us to be able to build new walls. So we've tried to sort them into sort of smaller rocks and bigger rocks. And well, that's all for another day's project. But it's looking good. Nice big open space now. And I'm going to use some of these rocks to build a nice round wall around our well to make it look like a real well. Oh, and we had another casualty. Very, very upset with my new wheelbarrow.
Exploded.
Which popped.
Yeah, thanks, Technomat.
Technomat, €13 wheel, not wheelbarrow, wheel, and then that's what happens after less than a week's worth of use. Nice butt shot.
Thanks.
Wiggle it, baby, wiggle it. Oh, you got it out. Oh my word. Oh, stand back. Whoa. Don't.
This is getting the better of me. The mosquitoes are eating me alive.
Uh-huh. Come on, you can do it.
Yo, I tell you, this is like hectic work, man.
Not often I say this, but do it for the camera. Normally it's don't point the camera at him, he's going to do something stupid.
Oh, there's a big, big root.
Oh, is it still connected?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yo. Good job.
I have to use shower very urgently.
Oh, so good to see you again. Will do. Waiting around to come visit again.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on.
And I can't believe our levels
This is supposed to be my it's dark in there, workshop storeroom at the moment, and I can't get access to my tools, so I think what we're going to do is pull everything out Look at that excitement. I'm going to pull everything out there, move the oven, which we don't want, out here, and have a look at it, clean it up. Oh, we're getting organized there, Lisa. Beautiful.
I don't know when we'll stop coming.
What do you think about these spoons? Do you think we can save them? Yo, stir a pot of mold. Alright, now, let's do that YouTube trick.
1, 2, 3. It's gone, it's organized.
So you jumped and you clap your hands.
No, double whammy, because look at this here.
Wait. Another new project. I wanted to have a quick look at this window and figure out what's going on here, because this clearly is a massive problem. And in my attempt to remove the window mesh, I discovered this situation. You see there? Now if you think the outside looks bad, wait until you see the inside. Because now we have a window here. And this, lights were bad, but this is what, see if we can get the light a little bit better here. This is the situation at the moment. I'm going to push that mesh out. We're going to try and clean it up as best as possible. Don't know if I have everything at hand to do the fix, but we'll see what we can do.
How's those arms feeling? Andre's new earmuffs, so they doesn't have to listen to me.
Yo, my arms. I can't feel my arms anymore. Maybe I should wear that sling thing.
I think you should.
I like my pants.
Yo, you look just a little bit dirty.
Alright, I'm gonna stop.
Oh my word, I
We
think
can make
I was
sunset.
yes, coming to call you for sunset. Sun is setting. Beautiful.
I see summer is here.
Oh yes, I had to go to the second-hand store. We didn't find a kitchen, but I did find an awesome jacket.
Yeah, as you can imagine, so many things have happened. We started this video more than a week ago, and we kept ourselves busy. There's a lot. We actually haven't done a little update of what we're up to. There's an update on the kitchen situation, but that's for the next video.
Oh yes, definitely. But it feels like in this week, one, we've made a little bit of progress with the trees, but other than that, it feels like all we've been doing is demolition.
And you know, the funny thing is, like, everything's like a Pandora's box. Oh, I'm just gonna quickly, this plug cover is loose. You take it off and then you can't ever put it back together because it's completely destroyed and you have to find a new one. So this is what happens, you start something and it takes so long to complete. But anyway, we're making progress.
And even though things are not yet taking shape, I'm absolutely loving being here. Every moment that we're here, I love this place even more.
Yeah, we have to keep cracking on with these trees because time's really running out now before it starts heating up. But we are making good progress. So I think we're going to wrap this up.
I hope you enjoyed coming along with us, watching us destroy our house, and I promise we are going to be making it better.
I have to stop Lisa, she just wants to keep deconstructing, so there's plenty of deconstructing, hopefully some constructing. As always, thank you for watching, and if you like the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video in Italy.
Thanks so much for all the comments.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.